This is a Century Arms AP5P. It's not made by them. I think it's just distributed or, sold by them. It's actually made by MK using H&K machinery, so that's pretty cool. I don't know what this retails for, but I bought it brand new for $1,100 at Scheels. If you wanted to buy an actual H&K MP5K, I think they run about $2,000 to $2,500, somewhere around there, I think. So they're pretty expensive compared to this. This is more than half off. Yeah, so this is the poor man's MP5K, in my opinion. If you don't got it and you want one, you know what I'm saying? We broke together, but at least we got an MP5K clone. Also, this is empty. Now, if you're looking for a chug gun like I was, and you're having trouble picking what you want because there's so many options, 9mm, 300 blackout, 7.62s, if you're about that Draco life, there's so many options out there. B&T has a lot of good ones. The Flux Raider. There's a bunch of options for a chug gun. Some people like shotguns, AR-15s. I was in the market to find something small, compact, that won't blow my eardrums out if I shoot it, especially if this little thing is suppressed. And I also wanted something that was small, looks good, feels good. I know a lot of people don't like to buy guns off look. They pick guns because they run good, they're reliable, they work, and that's really important. But some people like cool looking guns, some people want different things. So as long as you can make your gun run reliably for you, I think that you should explore a bunch of options. Obviously this is not going to be as reliable. I think it could be, but it's not going to be as reliable as an H&K MP5K. But I think that with the right amount of upgrades and the right parts, you can make this as reliable as an MP5K for way cheaper. And yeah, the reason why I got the AP5P instead of the MP5K is because, like I said, this is $1,100, and I'm planning to upgrade this to be the perfect truck gun for me. I'm gonna get a stock that keeps it compact. I'm gonna get a foregrip. I'm gonna get a flashlight, a red dot. I'm also gonna get a 20 round mag so that this fits a little bit smaller. Maybe keep the 30, I don't know yet. I'm also gonna upgrade the trigger, the selector. I'm gonna upgrade the lower, I'm gonna upgrade the trigger, and I'm also planning on getting a binary trigger for this, guys. So stay tuned for the journey. It's gonna be nuts. I'm getting all that stuff. With all the money I dump into this gun, by the time I have it fully finished to be my perfect truck gun, it's still gonna be cheaper than buying an H&K MP5K. And I'm not saying, oh, don't go get one, because obviously those things are badass. They run better in full auto, obviously, and most people can't get full auto. So I wanted something cheaper that I can slap a binary trigger in and have fully finished stock, red dot, foregrip, lower trigger, binary, and still be cheaper than buying an authentic H&K MP5K. And nowadays the clones are pretty good. You just have to find the correct ammo. So make sure you guys subscribe to follow that journey. If you guys are interested in, getting one of these for yourselves, I'm gonna be doing a lot of upgrades and I'm gonna be making a bunch of videos on it because, I have questions about it and I feel like there's not enough videos on this MP5 little platform on YouTube, especially for like beginners, because I am a beginner. This is, like I said, a Century Arms AP5P, and I'm gonna make it into the perfect truck gun for me. So yeah, the reason why I think this is a good truck gun over other guns, in my opinion, I have shotguns, AKs, 300 blackouts, but I think this is gonna be cool to have in your vehicle because it's so tiny. I'm talking about this is 13 inches the whole way, I've seen cocks bigger than that. So it's pretty small. You can put it anywhere, especially if you get a collapsible stock, which I'm planning on getting. And yeah, slap a binary, it's gonna be great. It is a 9mm. Your eardrums are not gonna be destroyed. Obviously they're still gonna hurt, but they're not gonna get destroyed like shooting a 7.62, shooting an unsuppressed 300 blackout, which you shouldn't. Or a 5.56 gonna blow your eardrums out as well, unless it's suppressed. And even suppressed is still gonna hurt. Which obviously, if you're in a life or death situation, you don't really care. But it's just something to think about. So I decided to go with 9mm and try it out. Maybe I'll switch in the future. Obviously, I just want to finish this and then see how it works as my vehicle gun or my truck gun. But yeah, I don't think the ergonomics on this are as good as the AR platform or the B&T platforms, but I still think it has its place. I personally do not like the selector switch. non-ambidextrous. It's only on the right side, so if you're lefty, You gotta upgrade that. The lower has these like weird grooves. It's cool, it's all right, but it's not preferred, I guess. Taking the mag out is very easy, but putting it back in is not as easy as an AR-15 or you know, an AK. Actually, it might be easier than an AK, or you know, but it's just not as, you know, ideal and efficient as these AR platforms. Like I said, the recoil on this is really good though. It does have that roller delay system or whatever. So the recoil on this is super good, even without a stock. You know, you put that sling on and you apply that retention, and this thing does not move. So for that, it's pretty good. It does give you more firepower as well. It has 30 rounds. So yeah, you know, the irons are probably one of my favorites. I think that's just because I played Call of Duty though. So, you know, don't let that influence you. Yeah, I mean, like I said, guys, this is made with H&K machinery, so I still think you're not sacrificing that much. Obviously, I've never shot H&K MP5, and I've only had this for a little bit, so I don't know the reliability or if it's gonna have any issues. I will update you guys, you know, as time comes and I go shoot this thing more. It's too hot to go out, so I have to go do indoor shooting, which sucks. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun project. So make sure you guys subscribe, follow the journey. Like I said, this gun is gonna be completely upgraded. Every upgrade I get, I am gonna be making a YouTube video on. So make sure you guys just, you know, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys wanna see. Obviously, guys, as you can tell, I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is me going off of, you know, instructions or, you know, as I go. This is me going off of things that I'm learning day by day. So don't quote me on everything. I'm not a professional. So yeah, obviously you guys can see by the, you know, I'm a noob, you know, a bot, whatever you guys want. But yeah, this is the Arms AP5P. And if you are looking for a truck gun, make sure you guys check this thing out. There's a bunch of videos on YouTube still, you know, reviewing this gun. But I'm trying to get, you know, in depth with it because I think that this is one of the coolest guns you can get. It's an MP5K clone. It's nostalgic. It's in every movie. It looks badass. The recoil's great. It shoots 30 rounds of 9mm. So, you know, nothing beats that, you know, especially once you get some hollows in here. I think it's going to be a really fun truck gun. So make sure you guys subscribe so you guys can follow the journey. Let me hit you with some ASMR. You guys thought I was going to leave without doing the slap. I was going to have an MP5 and just not do the slap. If you're still here and you waited, I love you. All right, y'all, make sure you guys subscribe. Love y'all.